They get set to defend their home court. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams' shot is off. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lets it go from 11. Five to shoot. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. On up the court. And the shot is good.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The pass to Ali. It's on target from the high post.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To the inside, Williams takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball's knocked loose. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Beyond the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Team ball.
8 feet away. And Bull sends it back. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out to the right wing. The shot. Here's Ali. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Inside. Off on the layup.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Williams looking over the floor. Fires the three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
shooting for the away team. Number 18, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Home team.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Six on the shot clock. They get it back. Bull. The shot comes out. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Pass to Ali. Bull covering. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Down low. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clock at 6. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
A fader. ABC grabs the board. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. With the second effort, and he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
They are just killing him on the interior. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's keep it going for your dancers.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. They get a hand on it. And it's blocked. Teardrop shot. That's tipped. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six to shoot. Here's Bull. And finally they hit one.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Driving in. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to ABC. Passes to Bull. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
To stop the run, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
Away team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Cranes the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And like his father, Manute, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so Bowles nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
He's guarded by Hill. Unloads from 13. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bowles. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Ball.
And that one falls for Bowles. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
To end the run, and it's good on the way in. He's got 11.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now the pass to ABC. Now here is Hill. Still without a basket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2, number 7.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2, being 39% in the early minutes of this game. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. They get it back. No good with the layup.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now, here's Bull. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Bull's got 11 points.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Releases. Offline from the top of the key.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
22.
They lead by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Pass to Williams. Launches a three. Second shot opportunity. Picked him clean.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the away team, number 1, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Tries again. It's deflected. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Shoots. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Out to the right wing. From 10 feet out, Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And it's denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the step back Jay. Williams has got 9 points.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
The visitors on defense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The shot's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Ali. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Ali.
First free throw is good.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Clock at 6. Poke loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Team ball.
There's the dish to Williams. The shot from 20 feet away. No good there.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
They grabbed their own miss
Team foul.
on Saturday, and then on Saturday. They'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver.
Shooting for the away team. Ali at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Being in this game, 45%. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Six to shoot. The tray. It doesn't go for him.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And close. Here's Ali. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. Off target from outside. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Oh, that's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Bol inside. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And so Bol nails both of them. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Inside. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Floats one up. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here is Hill. Hasn't made one yet. Here's the three. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Home team.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one is good. He's got 6.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Going inside, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
With the shot. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
There's the pass to Ali. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's blocked. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Ali. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's ABC. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the left wing. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. From the field, 44%. Not bad. Off target at the rim.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Hill left side. Second chance shot. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. And they get it back. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, number 33.
Bull, the pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. From 13, here's ABC. Drops in the layup for 2. ABC's got 5 now.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. It's blocked. He kicks the Bull. Another shot. They shoot again. And at last, they get one to fall. Bulls got 6 here in this quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, number 6, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
They're really doing a good job from the line. They need to stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, and hopefully pick up a few more and one situations.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, inside, Bo does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Bull. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. Not going to go that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so we conclude the first half.
The visiting team.
They're up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Bol having an outstanding game. He had 20 points, 4 blocked shots, and 1 assist. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Bol.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lets it go with a 3. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Ali, Bol covering. Shot clock at 6. And it's good off the back rim and in. Being around 40% from the floor here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 16. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Bull covering. Passes it to Ali. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. And Bull sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A shot by Williams, no good.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
The jump hook, and Bull pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside Williams. It alive.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
They get the rebound. Fires for 3. The putback is no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The assist with Ball.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Takes it from 10, and the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Jordan, number 15.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Now here's Williams. To the middle. And the layup is good. He's got 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Off with the layup. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It's been quite a game for Bol Bol.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Home team on D. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. To the paint. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's the triple. Here's Ali. And Bol pulls it down. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Unloads from 9. Out of hand on it. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2. He's got 10.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the wing right side. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Ali. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. The putback, no dice on the putback jam. In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. He gets that one.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
13. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 15.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted.
6 points for him.
13.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Outside Hill. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hill's got his first points of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Pass to ABC. It's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
Lock at 6. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to your home team. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. No good that time. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Right block shot. A steal. Over to the left wing. And it's blocked. Here's the floater. Offensive rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Looking to get back on track here. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And they're on the break. Right wing. It's intercepted. Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hill for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
.109 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's blocked, and they recover it. Trying to get something going. That shot misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. To the left side wing. To the middle. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's ABC. Hill passes to ABC. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And he sinks the second. And Portland just 35% so far. Passes it to Ali. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a miss there on the triple. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. He's guarded by Williams. Excellent D there from Williams.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Tries again. He lays it in.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Did you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tries from 7. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And the pass to Ali. Six to shoot. Kept alive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Bull. He's checked in for ABC. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Ali. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Snatched away. And here comes the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 9, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Number 16.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Good, nice job down low. And the home team has possession. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. And when it comes to the Battle of Los Angeles, DB, is it fair to say this is still a Lakers town first and foremost?
Oh, Kev, I don't think there's any question about that. Now, the Clippers have obviously been much more competitive and better as late, and you have to wonder, what is the influence of the new Clipper arena? Does that sort of carve their own niche in the greater Los Angeles area?
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Williams. Knocked loose. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And so here's the home team. Out left to the wing. That one's off. Still out of sync. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Ali. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And it's good for 2.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Inside, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Bull can't hit. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Steps back and shoots. And no good that time.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 18. Number 7.
Down low. The layup off target.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
At the line from your home team, number 8. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. He's guarded by Williams. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
8 feet away. A shot missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the right side. Hands it from downtown.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Lets a floater go. That one drops for him. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Passes it to Ali. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bull.
Personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for the away team, Ali. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the home team has possession. They lead by 14. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint from 8. And he can't bank that one in. 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Right side, Williams. He can't get it to go. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Here's Ali. It's not going to go for him. Being around 40% from the floor here. Outside Williams. Unloads from 13. And no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he hits the jump shot. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. And Bull sends it back. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams, that's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ali. An easy 2 points on the layup.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Here's Perkins. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Right wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You're not going to see him take that shot very often, but Dwight has really worked to extend his range in his later years.
Pass to ABC. From 12 feet. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. About a minute played here so far in the first. Ooh, poked away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's blocked.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And rejected. And he stays with it. 6 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
At the line for the away team, Dwight Howard. 1 shot.
Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's ABC. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Phoenix, 4th.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Here's Black. Knocks it loose. Pass to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Black, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. To stop the drought. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Shoots a fadeaway. And he can't get that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the middle. No good with a layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Black. No points yet from 10 feet away. And the shot goes.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
The baseline J. It's tipped. And they get it back. In transition, here they come. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And he sinks the second. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 3.
Last year, they won the season series. Felt like a pretty even matchup then.
And you look at it, 2 middle-of-the-pack teams. They both need every win they can get as they try to ensure they get into the playoffs and maybe even get a decent seed.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Perkins. Yet to see a basket. Drives to the hoop. To the right side. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Just 5 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix ball. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Shoots.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Pass to Black. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get it back. Perkins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Perkins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
In for Phoenix, number 15.
Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Clock at 4. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Footer, and he hits the jump shot. He has 7. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter.
Timeout, timeout.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Second, Phoenix.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
And there's the lob. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. To the inside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The layup off target.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Unloads from 13. Got a hand on it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Garcia. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Shooting just 38% so far in this one.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. And there's the rejection. Picked it. The 17-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Phoenix is shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And that one's good.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
A minute and a half left in the first. Shot clock at 5. No luck on that one.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And Caro in the post. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Phoenix. Into the lineup for Phoenix, Perkins.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Blocked! We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball. In for Phoenix. Number 2.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Lobs it up, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Shooting just 37% in the game. And so, in the game for Phoenix. ABC, the pass to Black. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Well, Phoenix is shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Perkins' shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly, and if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Carroll passes to ABC. Here's Black. And they call an illegal screen here.
Very few miscues for this team tonight. They value their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
So both teams changing it up here. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And it's ABC with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's stolen away. And it's all tied up.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Perkins. 6 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. Another shot. Misses the layup. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Black. Still no points. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
In for Phoenix, Dwight Howard.
On defense, the visiting team. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Here's Perkins. 6 points for him. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. Gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's ABC. To halt the run. The shot won't fall. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Perkins. At the line for 2.
Take break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Black. He's scoreless. Ooh, they they can't stop the run with that one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And Phoenix leads by 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Phoenix, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. He shoots. Misses the jumper.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Black. Pass to ABC. Just 4 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's ABC. Pass to Black. Down low. Here's ABC. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
7 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Pass to ABC. To get back on track. Got a piece of it. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
That one drops for him. Perkins has got 10.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to ABC. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
To the inside. It's hauled in by Black. Shooting just 21% from the floor. To the left side wing. Pass to ABC. They need this. It's not going to go for him.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Perkins. 15 in his last outing. There's the block. To the paint. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Lets a 3 fly. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Tipped. Fast break, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix, number 7, at the line for 1.
One shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Banchero,
remaining.
still without a bucket. Not often you see him take that shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
1:43 left in the second period. Blocked! To the middle, Hodge. And he makes it on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1:14 left in the first half. Deflected. Banchero outside. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Phoenix is shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Fires it from 18. The shot, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the three off target. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for Phoenix, and he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And your Uniqueness squad.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 16 points, 4 block shots, and 1 steal. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's ABC. Fourth three. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got rebound number 8 now. And for Phoenix, shoots from 12. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 11, shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the wing on the left. It's blocked. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Got a piece of it. And he lobs it up.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to ABC. Floats one up, and it's rejected. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, Phoenix.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hodge banked it in on the glass.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Takes it inside. It's deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Black. No points so far. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. He tries for 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Phoenix, Dwight Howard. 1 shot.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Out to the wing. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. With the teardrop, he's off on that one. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. That shot off.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 hits the trifecta.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
The shot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 23.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The ball goes to your home team.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Five on the clock. Here's ABC. They get it back to the paint. 1 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
On Saturday, For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Off target at the rim.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tries to break his ice. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Black. From 11 feet away, and it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Five to shoot. And a missed layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Black, still without a bucket. Down low to win the drought, and it's good on the lay-in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Inside. Off with the layup. Here's ABC.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
2 points. That one goes. Perkins has got 12.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
There's the three, and that one's good. ABC. ABC's got his second basket. Phoenix is shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Phoenix calls timeout.
Get ready for your dance team. All right, fans, that is your new dance squad. Make some noise.
Garcia. No good on the three. Shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Down low. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Perkins with a rebound. And Phoenix shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Puts up the 8-footer, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th, Phoenix.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Off the inbound, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. Wing shot on the way. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix shooting 35% in the third quarter. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Into the lineup for your home team, Hodge.
Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Driving inside, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds.
The ball goes
and they'll
to
keep
your home team.
possession. Six to shoot. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Home team foul. Number 71. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Phoenix. Number 15. Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocks down the long J.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
1:24 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 15. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Shooting 39% from the field in the third. The floater, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And Phoenix leads by 18.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
44 seconds left in the third. Hodge. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. From 9 feet out, and he can't bank that one in. Shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And Caro outside. Got a piece of it. Pass to Perkins. Takes a 13-footer. Goes back up. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. And so it's Phoenix feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so, in the game for Phoenix. To the inside from 11 feet away. And that one's long.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
There's the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Goes to Phoenix. Game for Phoenix. Perkins.
Phoenix is shooting just 37% in the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
To the left wing. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to drop.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pulls up. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got his 16th rebound on the night. The 11-footer. It's tipped. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Over to the left wing. Drops one in from the wing. And Phoenix leads by 18. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The shot from 20 feet out. No luck on that one.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Buries it down low.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's ABC. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Black. Oh, he tries a 3. He can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind to me.
Home team foul. Black. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Number 10. 2 shots.
Two.
And he drops the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Cuts off the pass, and they're pushing it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Dwight Howard, starting the break with the steal.
Here's ABC. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Going inside, and he lays it up and in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Over to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Doesn't go that time. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Driving in. No good that time.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Guarded by Banchero. That's tipped. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Garcia. And that one's good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Banchero outside. Garcia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And last season, the Mavericks filed a formal protest of a loss to the Warriors due to an alleged referee mistake. It was denied by the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, those challenges aren't easy to win, nor should they be, B.A. There have only been 6 successful protests since 1952. The most recent was in 2008. I go back to the human element of players, coaches, and officials. You don't ever want to lose that component, which means you're going to have to live with some mistakes most of the time.
So he gets them both. Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Banchero. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Guarded by Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. And they get it back. Fires from way outside. The shot no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Guarded by Banchero. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Off target at the rim.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative. But it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
14 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. No good on the shot.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Out to the wing on the left. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so. Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, He's going to make you pay.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Get open.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Misses in close. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.